Hi everyone, this is Josie from First the Coffee Crochet. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to go over how to make the extra long gentle wave stitch. This stitch pattern can be used to make scarves, blankets, baby blankets, and many other rectangular or square patterns. It is an easy stitch to make once you get the hang of it. The stitches used to make this are the single crochet, half double crochet, triple crochet, and double triple crochet. And we'll go over all of these stitches in this tutorial. This stitch pattern is a multiple of 24 plus 1, and just doing one multiple would be enough to give you a scarf. And using a medium 4-weight yarn and a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook does give about 8.5 inches for one multiple. You can use any type of yarn that you want with any size crochet hook to adjust the width. One repeat of the pattern will complete one full wave and then 2 halves. This does have the same look on both sides, and your initial chains do not count as a stitch, and that includes this chain 4 on the outside of the double triple crochet. For this tutorial I'll be using 2 colors just to alternate back and forth, and I will be showing you how to change the color out. This is a stitch diagram, and as you can see, each wave has 2 single crochets between them, and we switch the color out between the single crochet rows. I do have a written pattern along with this diagram available on my website, and I will leave a link for that in the description down below. For this tutorial, we'll just be doing one multiple, but you can add on however many you want. Just add 24 to the foundation chain for each multiple that you want to do. So we'll start out and we'll chain 25, and that'll be the multiple of 24 plus the 1 extra chain. For row 1, it's just going to be single crochet stitches all the way across, and you'll be starting in your second chain from the hook. For the best look of the stitch pattern, I recommend using the back bumps on your foundation chain for your first row. So using that, you would just do the second back bump. And we'll just be doing single crochet all the way across. You'll just insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through both loops on your hook for a single crochet. For row 2, we're going to start doing our first wave. So you'll chain 1, turn your work. Now for the first 2 stitches, we'll be starting in this first stitch, and we're going to do single crochet stitches. So 1 and 2. Now we're going to increase the height, and we're going to do half double crochet for the next 3 stitches. So that's yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through all 3. Do that 2 more times. Now we're going to increase once again and do a double crochet stitch, and that will be for the next 2 stitches. So it'll be yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through the last 2 loops. Do that one more time. Now we'll increase once again, and we'll do a triple crochet stitch, and that'll be for the next 3 stitches here. So to do a triple crochet, you'll yarn over twice, insert your hook, pull up a loop, and that'll give you 4 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2 again, and yarn over and pull through the last 2. Do that 2 more times. Okay, now we're going to increase once more, And over the next 4 stitches, we're going to do a double triple crochet. So to do a double triple, we yarn over 3 times on our hook, insert your hook, pull up a loop, and that'll give you 5 loops on your hook. Then you're going to yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2 again, yarn over and pull through 2 again, and yarn over and pull through the last 2. Now we're going to do that 3 more times. So that'll give you a total of 4 double triple crochet stitches. And that'll be the center of our wave. After the 4th double triple crochet, we're going to start going back down in size again. So for the next 3 stitches, we'll be doing 3 triple crochets. There's 1, 2, and 3. Now we'll be reducing it down once again. Over the next 2 stitches, do 2 double crochet stitches. There's 1 and 2. Now we'll go down once again to a half double crochet, and that'll be over the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. And then for the last 2 stitches of the end of the row, we'll just be doing 2 single crochet stitches. So now for row 3, chain 1, and we're just going to be doing single crochet in each stitch all the way across. And you'll be starting in this first stitch, and when you get to the last stitch of this row, that's where we'll be changing our color. So don't finish off your last stitch. When you're at the last stitch, since we're going to be changing color, pull up a stitch like you're going to do a single crochet, but don't use this yarn here to finish off your stitch. We're going to be pulling in our other color, and we're going to be using this instead. And pull up a loop in your other color. And then you can just take scissors and cut this off. Leave a little bit so you can weave in the end. It is a good idea if you're making a big pattern with this, such as a scarf or a blanket, try to weave in your ends as you go along so you don't have 500 of them hanging off your work at the end and get demotivated and never finish it. Not saying I've had that happen before, but yeah, I've had that happen before. So now that we've switched to our second color, we're going to go into row 4, chain 1, one thing I like to do just to help with weaving on some of the ends is take this, pull it around, just kind of weave it in back and forth as we go here. So this won't count as a stitch, and we'll be going into this first stitch here. And we're just doing single crochet again all the way across. At the end of row 4, we'll be going in and starting our second wave. So at the end of this row, you're going to chain 4 to start row 5. Turn your work. Now we aren't counting this as a stitch. And that's because if we did count this as a stitch, we'd have a larger gap and it just wouldn't look quite right. So we'll be starting in this first stitch here, and we're going to be doing a double triple crochet. So again, that's yarn over 3 times, and then pull through 2 loops at a time. We'll do that in the first stitch and the second stitch. Now we're going to be decreasing size as we go across till we reach the center. So now for the next 3 stitches, we're going to do triple crochet. And after 3 triple crochets, we're going to go down to a double crochet, and we'll do that in the next 2 stitches. And now we'll go down once again, and over the next 3 stitches, we'll do 3 half double crochets. And at the center, for the smallest part of our second wave, we'll be doing 4 single crochets across the center. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, for the second half of this wave, we'll be going back up in size. So for the next 3 stitches, we'll be doing half double crochet. And then the next 2 stitches, double crochet. For the next 3 stitches, we'll be doing triple crochet. And then for the last 2 stitches, double triple crochet. And that'll give us our second wave. So now for the next row, for row 6, you'll chain 1, turn your work, and we're just doing another row of single crochet all the way across, and we'll be starting in this first stitch here. And just like before, at the end of this row of single crochets, don't finish off your last stitch because we'll be going back in to color A. So now for row 7, went back into color A, and it's single crochets again all the way across. So you'll chain 1, pull your yellow down a little bit here, turn your work, and starting again in this first stitch, doing single crochet. Just do that each stitch for the rest of the row. After completing row 7, now you'll just go back to repeating rows 2 through 7 until you get to the height of the project that you're making with the stitch. So all you have is one row of single crochets, the first wave, another row of single crochets, swap your color, single crochets again, wave 2, single crochets, then swap your color and do another row of single crochets. Thanks for watching, and let me know down in the comments what you're going to make with this stitch.